Save every penny, and one day you'll be rich. How many times have you heard this advice? Parents repeat it, teachers emphasize it, and society worships it. But here's the shocking truth: saving alone will never make you rich. Meet Daniel. He was raised in a modest family where every cent mattered. His parents always told him, "Don't waste money, save it for the future." So Daniel grew up counting coins, cutting coupons, and skipping small joys. When he got his first job, he carried the same mindset, saving aggressively, denying himself almost everything. At first, it felt right. His bank account grew slowly. But deep down, Daniel wondered, if I keep saving like this, will I ever truly live free? The answer was no. Because while he saved a few $100s, others were creating businesses, investments, and opportunities that made them thousands. And that's when Daniel realized the difference between the poor mindset and the wealthy mindset. The poor ask, "How can I save more?" The wealthy ask, "How can I make more?" Saving has limits. But making money? That's unlimited. This is the turning point of Daniel's story, a journey from the illusion of saving to the reality of wealth creation. Daniel lived cautiously. He avoided risks, thinking safety was the smartest choice. But in truth, it kept him stuck. Every month he saved $200 from his salary. After a year, he had $2,400. Respectable, but not life-changing. He compared himself to his friend Lucas, who wasn't saving as aggressively but was starting small side hustles. Lucas sold products online, freelanced, and invested in learning new skills. By the end of the same year, Lucas wasn't just saving, he was earning an extra $1,500 a month. Daniel was shocked. His friend wasn't safe, yet he was moving ahead faster. This opened Daniel's eyes: playing too safe is the biggest risk. Saving alone was like filling a bucket with drops of water, while others were opening the tap of opportunities. Think about it. A worker who saves every penny but never invests will stay stuck. A student who avoids learning new skills because it costs too much will never grow. A dreamer who fears risks will stay in the same spot, watching life pass by. Daniel realized that saving isn't bad, it's smart. But saving without creating new income is like running on a treadmill: lots of effort, no progress. The real transformation came when Daniel asked himself a new question: instead of asking how to save money, what if I ask how to make money? This shift changed everything. He started small. After work, he used his free hours to freelance online, offering graphic design services he had learned in college. Within a month, he earned an extra $500. Then he began reading books on investing and entrepreneurship. He discovered that wealthy people don't just save, they multiply their money. They build businesses, buy assets, and let their money work for them. Daniel invested in himself, courses, networking, and skills. Slowly, his side income grew. Within a year, he was making more from his freelance and small business than his salary. The mindset shift was clear. Saving protects what you have. Making money expands what you can have. It's like the difference between guarding a small garden and planting seeds in new fields. One keeps you safe, the other makes you grow. Daniel realized something powerful: wealthy people don't think about how little they can spend, they think about how much more they can earn. Daniel's journey mirrors that of many successful people. Let's look at a few examples. Jeff Bezos didn't become rich by saving his paycheck. He built Amazon, starting small but scaling bigger. Elon Musk didn't become the richest man by cutting expenses. He took risks, built companies, and focused on growth. Oprah Winfrey didn't save her way to wealth, she created value through media, brand, and influence. The common thread? They focused on making more, not just saving more. Daniel's mentor once told him, "Saving keeps you alive, but making money lets you live." Of course, Saving is still important, it provides security and discipline. But it should never be the ultimate goal. If you only save, inflation eats your money, life feels restricted, and your potential stays untapped. But if you focus on making, investing, and multiplying, the possibilities are endless. Daniel's journey wasn't just about money. It was about mindset. He stopped seeing money as something to hoard and started seeing it as a tool to create freedom. Years later, Daniel looked back at his younger self, the boy counting coins, afraid to spend, afraid to risk. He smiled, knowing he had outgrown that mindset. Today, Daniel still saves, but he doesn't depend on saving alone. He owns businesses, investments, and assets that generate income even while he sleeps. He discovered the secret: true wealth comes from creating, not cutting. His life became proof of one powerful lesson. Saving makes you cautious. Making money makes you free. Daniel often tells young dreamers, don't trap yourself in the small game of saving alone. Use saving as discipline, but never forget, if you want to be rich, you must focus on making money, not just keeping it. And that's the message for you. If you've been told to save every penny, remember, pennies won't make you wealthy. Ideas, skills, creativity, and action will. Don't be afraid of risks. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to play big. Because the road to wealth is not paved with savings, it's paved with opportunities you create.